Millions of people across the country have a life insurance policy. For them, it means peace of mind, knowing that their loved ones will be taken care of. Most commercial insurance companies have a long history of not providing life insurance benefits for service members who die in a war zone. Those who serve our country and put themselves in harm's way deserve to be able to get supplemental life insurance coverage for their families.
Most companies won't cover the military and not just active, but also Guard and Reserve members of the military because of the risk associated with what they do each and every day for us. There's too much risk. The actuaries don't like the risk associated with that book of business.
AFBA, the Armed Forces Benefit Association, was established in 1947 in an effort to ease the strain on military members and their families. At this time, service members could not purchase life insurance that would pay a death benefit if the member was killed in a war zone. AFBA is a nonprofit organization structured to offer benefits and services, including low-cost life insurance to the military, first responders, and government employees. Sergeant First Class Henry A. Bacon was a member of the AFBA. He died in 2004 while serving in Iraq. His wife Ethel and their son Keith were the beneficiaries of his policy. In addition to the full life insurance benefit, they also received a $40,000 scholarship to attend the college or university of their choice.
The benefits for the military was fine, but it was not something that I knew I could live on the rest of my life. It was very hard, thinking, what am I going to do now? So this scholarship, being able to go to college, it allowed me and my son to earn a degree, me an associate's degree, my son a bachelor's degree, and it made all the difference. Now I have a career for myself, whereas before I was dependent on my husband and his career. Well, my son, he's a second lieutenant stationed out at Davis-Monthan Air Base near Tucson, Arizona, which he loves.
Although the government provides life insurance for those who serve, quite frankly, it's not enough. It's not enough, certainly, for someone who has a mortgage, a family, children aspiring to go to college. And they don't want the quality of life of that family to change if something happens to them. So they need supplemental life insurance.
Those of us who don't go in harm's way do not usually have any problems getting life insurance. This is one of the few organizations working to ensure that life insurance is available to all those who serve our nation anywhere in the world, no matter how hostile the environment.
My husband, he was always such a family man, and he wanted to ensure that his family was taken care of. To know that someone was willing to step up and help his family, he would be so grateful, as we are, my son and I. We're eternally grateful for what AFBA did for the insurance and the scholarship for my son and myself to go to school. It has meant the world to us.
For over 65 years, AFBA has stood by our country's armed forces. AFBA provides life insurance in both war and peace to those who serve this great nation, including military, first responders, and government employees. AFBA's insurance coverage has no exclusions for war-caused death or death by terrorism like so many other insurance companies. AFBA offers more than insurance. Here you can find products to fit every stage of your life.
We provide banking opportunities for them, and then we provide some best-of-class relationships, affiliations, all the way from rental car services to long-term care. You name it, we provide it, and it's available to our members.
And when it comes time for a member to transition out of their current job, AFBA's insurance stays with the policyholder to provide continuing coverage wherever they go.
Almost without fail, the feedback that we receive from our members is very positive, and we work hard to make it that way. We are very sensitive to their needs. If a problem arises, the tie goes to the member. In fact, the gray area goes to the members. That's not to say that on occasion there isn't a problem, but we address that problem with the same philosophy. The customer, the member is correct. We have to make some changes to accommodate them, and we go out of our way to do that. I think an example of where we people do things and have done things that are not the norm occurred with a tragic helicopter accident off the coast of Puerto Rico. It was obvious to us that those in the helicopter had lost their lives. However, they were unable to recover the bodies for a considerable period of time. Most insurance companies would not provide those insurance payments because, one, they didn't have the body, two, therefore they didn't have a death certificate. We stepped up. We made those insurance payments without the bodies and without the death certificates as an example of the types of things we can do and the types of things we will do to accommodate our members and their families.
A helpful website and live customer service support are always at your fingertips.
It was very easy to work with AFBA. They were willing to help me and my son. The life insurance benefits I received, it was very quickly. There was a portion that was sent to me without even my request. It was a portion sent for the immediate needs of the family at the time, and that was very surprising to me because I wasn't expecting it. So that in itself meant a great deal to me, to know that I had that extra to help out with the finances at that time.
Our mission, quite simply, is to serve those who serve this great nation, and that's very important. It's very important to us, and everyone in this organization understands that's what we're all about.
To learn more, receive a quote, or apply for life insurance, visit AFBA online or call the number on your screen. AFBA is a nonprofit organization structured to offer benefits and services, including low-cost life insurance to the military, first responders, and government employees. AFBA's insurance coverage has no exclusions for war-caused death or death by terrorism, like so many other insurance companies. AFBA offers more than insurance. Here you can find products to fit every stage of your life. And when it comes time for a member to transition out of their current job, AFBA's insurance stays with the policyholder to provide continuing coverage wherever they go. A helpful website and live customer service support are always at your fingertips.
Our mission, quite simply, is to serve those who serve this great nation, and that's very important to us. And everyone in this organization understands that's what we're all about.
To learn more, receive a quote, or apply for life insurance, visit AFBA online or call the number on your screen.